Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. Hi, Gorilla Monsoon, with Corey Graves and with Booker T. And today on NXT, we're going to talk about, you know, we're going to talk about what happened yesterday on Monday Night Raw, Monday Night Raw, when Roxanne Perez beat Rhea Ripley and kept the TWF Woman Heavyweight winnings. Gorilla Monsoon says cheating, that's what she did to keep it. You know, hit Rhea Ripley off the head first off the ring steeple, and that's how she won and kept it. You know, well, first off, I could say right now, Corey Graves. I could say right now, Corey Graves says that yes, that is true. That is what happened, and Roxanne Perez is still the TWF, woman heavyweight fighter. You know, well, who cares? I mean, at the end of the day, Booker T says what it's all about. It's about getting gouged and winning straps. You know, and so Roxanne Perez, the gifted of all my learner wrestlers, beat Rhea Ripley. I say, hey, that's great for her. So you're saying Gorilla Monsoon said that you're happy that she once again cheated to keep the TWF Woman Heavyweight winnings. That's what you're telling me. Well, yeah, I know I'm not happy that she cheated, no, but I'm saying I'm happy that she won the match, that she learned everything that I taught her during her time in ROW. Well, Gorilla Monsoon said, I'd like to get your saga straight, you know, like get your saga straight, because at the end of the day, a lot of folks out there like get your saga straight. In other words, you mean you like that she was cheating. That's what you mean to say. You know, and that would be truly sad. If you liked her cheating. And that would be really sad, Booker T. Yeah, I believe it would be. We know one man that can care, but I know one man that can care less about what others think of him. You know, and, and that would be shit. And that would be Gunther. That'd be Gunther coming to the ring now. Also, now we can. First off, Gunther says, I will come out here to say that here today, shit, that I want to, that I will want to win, gonna get back, stand up, that I'm gonna win back my TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings from Belasca here today on NXT. And a lot of folks out there know it's going to happen. So, Belasca, why don't you come out here so I can beat you up and I can get back my TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings? Oh, first off, Belasca says, you think that you're just going, it's going to be a smooth win, and that you're just going to smoothly beat me and then win back the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. Well, I'm here to tell you that is not going to happen. You're going to have a match, right? And I'm going to beat you. No, that's not going to happen, because the ring fighter is going to get back his TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings here today on NXT. That's what's going to happen. And then we'll see. So get the Fight Lord out here so we can make that happen. Well, in here if I'm knocking anybody over. Alright, Ric Flair says, so that's what you want. We will have Velasquez fight Gunther for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. And that match is going to happen now. Well, keep in mind that Gorilla Monsoon said we got a new setup because the board that we had broke on Star Day, and we seek to make it work on Sunday, but we didn't. Couldn't heal it, so we had to throw it out. And now we're, having this other seat with this other keep box on top of the ring. Well, this match is for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. First, he is Gunther, and she is the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, Velasquez. Well, first off, I don't think Velasquez has any luck against Gunther. I don't think she's going to win. And now Velasquez right now overkicked Gunther down, Gorilla Monsoon says. And now a hip toss, Gorilla Monsoon says. So Velasquez got the upper hand. But for how long, Corey Graves said. How long? Oh. And Gunther just gave Velasquez a awkward body slam. And down she went. Well, Booker T says, I'll tell you what, right now, Velasquez might be one of the very last Toy Biz dolls, Xena dolls, that come from Ames. But that's the only thing she has going for herself. Would you stop putting her down for saying that she came from Ames and that's the only thing she has going for herself, Gorilla Monsoon said, would you stop? First off, Corey Graves says, and Gunther right now thinks he's got Velasquez beat. But Velasquez right now is, we're in the ring steeple, and Thunder Gun balled him. And now Velasquez can do the sit-up mic bomb, the mic drop on him. She could win this, Corey Graves says. Well, Gorilla Monsoon says, we'll see if that was enough, for Velasquez to beat Gunther. 1, 2, and only a kick out, so we only got 2 out of that, Gorilla Monsoon says. I could tell you one thing right now, Booker T said. Velasquez should know it takes more than that to beat Gunther. Booker T said. Now Velasquez in a bind now. And now Gunther is going to put her to sleep. This is a hold that helped him win sundry straps in WWE. And helped him beat many wrestlers on NXT UK and NXT and then SmackDown, now Raw. Booker T says, it's time to go to sleep. Would you stop, Booker T, saying it's time to go to sleep? Slighting Velasquez like that, Gorilla Monsoon says. Gunther's got Velasquez in a sleeper hold. Well, Corey Graves says, will Velasquez get out of it? No, I don't think that's going to happen. He's in the Goddess of Madness. Cannot beat Gunther. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner and the new TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, Gunther. And now Gunther has won back for the Freewick time the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings, which he believes that he is the greatest of all the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighters, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, I could tell you one thing right now, Corey Graves said. Velasquez has nothing to feel ashamed of at all. I mean, she put in the time. She gave it all her all. And at the end of the day, it is true she did not win the match, but she gave it her all, Corey Graves says. Yeah, that could be all true, Booker T says. But at the end of the day, Gunther is the winner, and Velasquez, well, she's the loser. So, and at the end of the day, It is what it is, Booker T says. Well, I too will give Alaska onlook. You know, for putting in the time, you know, putting in the time here today on NXT, even though she did not win the match. Alright, we'll take it away now, Renee Young. Well, change up I can get. That's kind of far away. Okay. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon. I'm going to be talking with Gunther, the new TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. And what he thinks. Alright, Gunther. You are now once again the three-time TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. Well, Renee Young, yeah, that's true. I did beat Velasca. Velasca, a so-called goddess of madness. I won back the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. So at the end of the day, the ringleader is back on top. And I'm going to say that Velasca gave me all of her all. But it wasn't good enough. And now once again, I am the three-time TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. And I'll be holding on to that for some time to come. Well, you want to give Alaska another shot for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings? I don't know if I'll be giving her another shot or not. Alaska, I don't know if I want to give you another shot. But I think maybe I will give you another shot. Just so I can beat you again. Well, stand up. Well, that's my talk with Gunther. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Renee Young, for talking with Gunther here today on NXT. And it's all the time we have here, you know, for NXT. I, Gorilla Monsoon, with Corey Graves and Booker T. We hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite or Mike.